survival, our resilience, and our presence.
Thank you. Thank you, sister, for highlighting this. Thank you so much. I came across these native indigenous Americans, telling their stories on TikTok. We're going to listen to another video again, a very short one. Talking about what happened. They said they own America. And the colonial masters came there and pushed them away, pushed them. It's like, that's what the story they are telling. And when I listen to them, I can see that if Africans are not standing up for themselves right now, in the next 100 years, there might not be anybody that look like us in Africa. Because right now we can see how indigenous people are being chased out of their lands. And this is exactly what happened to this video, what happened to them. It's so heartbreaking, but you see, in other way, when you look at it also, I'm talking about as an Africa, if we don't wake up to start building roads, schools, bridges, hospitals, developing, giving our people a better life, if we don't start doing that, we will end up being like these native and indigenous Americans. You see, because God that created this world, created us for us to develop innovation, make it right. Had it been, the colonial master did not go to America, America will not be what it is today. It will not be a place everybody will want to go and dwell. Nobody wants to go and dwell in a bush. You do not want to go and dwell in a waterside where you put one small hut, living there, calling it nation. Right now, like from example now, the indigenous people of America that are talking on TikTok now, it was people that are doing development, innovation, that brought social media, that made it possible for them to tell their story. You see, as we sit down, especially in Africa, we sit down and we are arguing. Some of the most, you go to the side of the other religion, they're all talking about Jesus. Jesus, so, Jesus, so, Jesus, so. If they are sick, there's no hospital to go to. Jesus, so, they are leaders. Don't build a hospital. When they are sick, they go abroad. Their leaders don't sit to make things, to put things on the board. It's not when they are sick, you see them go to hospital in a developed world, people that are developing their people. You see, there's a lot of talent in Africa that's if we use that talent in Africa, these people will not overrun us. But the way it is right now, I fear that these people will overrun us also. They will overrun us because we are not using our space very well. We are not developing our space. I want you to listen to this one.
We are the Tarahumara. We are indigenous to Northwest Mexico. Native Americans are diverse. We are related to all Native American tribes.
I am Kayapo Indian from Amazon rainforest. We have always been here. We are the original people of North and South America and Caribbean.
I am Maya. Native Americans come in all skin shades. We are copper colored to light skin. Stop stealing Native American identity. We know our people.
You see, this sister now that talk now, she look like me. So it means that this side, it's like the way Africa is. That's the way they wear. They have, diversity, different cultures, you understand? But now, today, they are just telling their stories. People that want their developing innovation, push them out because they were not able to use the land the way God wanted it. You see, when you look at it, I'm looking at it in two different sides. How many hospitals did you build? How many schools did you build? How many roads did you build? How many innovation? How did you change that face? How did you make that space a better place? It's good to preserve culture, very good to preserve culture. But we must also look into the things we enjoy today, which was the colonial master that made it possible. That's the area I want us to look at. And I'm doing this video for Africans. Let's work hard so that tomorrow, our children, our grandchildren will not be saying in the past that we are black people in Africa. Because for what I can see now, people are being pushed out of their lands because they don't even discover what is beneath their earth. They don't know how to use what they have. And people that knew how to use it came and overrun them. So that is it. I come in peace, and I feel sorry for them when I see this many on TikTok, and it now reminds me that I need to come out to talk to Africans. You understand? We do our religion, maintain our culture, but also look into innovation, look into hospital, building schools, building roads, giving people electricity. Your leaders will be in Africa. When they are sick, there will be a hospital that will sustain and maintain them. Not when they are sick, they travel abroad. What of when the lowest of the lowest get sick? You understand? So I'm just doing this video to remind Africa that we could be like these people in the next 50, 100 years. Thank you for listening. See you on my next video.